The way we are on the threshold of virtually unlimited reserves of energy, including from traditional fuels, LNG, clean coal, next generation nuclear power, and gas hydrate technologies. At the same time, I'm proud to report the United States is among the cleanest air and drinking water on earth, and we're going to keep it that way. And we just came out with a report that at this moment, it's the cleanest it's been in the last 40 years. We're committed to conserving the majesty of God's creation and the natural beauty of our world. Today, I'm pleased to announce the United States will join 1 Trillion Trees initiative being launched here at the World Economic Forum. 1 trillion trees. This is not a time for pessimism. This is a time for optimism. Fear and doubt is not a good thought process, because this is a time for tremendous hope and joy and optimism and action. But to embrace the possibilities of tomorrow, we must reject the perennial prophets of doom and their predictions of the apocalypse. These alarmists always demand the same thing: absolute power to dominate, transform, and control every aspect of our lives. We will never let radical socialists destroy our economy, wreck our country.
All right. Okay, first and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kar, HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone. Peace and salutation to the brothers out here really doing this work in sincerity and the truth, the hope for elect. The brothers waiting every day, praying for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to return so we can get out this place. Peace and salutation to you, man. Okay? I really, Most High, is got these devils scared, man. Alright? Most High's, they see the impending doom. They see the collapse of the economy. They see the collapse of the Edomite way, or the E-way, They see that their grip is slipping, They lie about the economic things, the economic, the economic system, or the economics in America. The economy is good, the water is great. Flint still got dirty water, And these prophets of doom he's speaking of the apostles. The apostles are all the way down to the brothers doing this work, man. The men that's really doing this work, not you other Israelite camps that's just trying to conform to the way of Esau. If you call yourself an Israelite, that's declaring war. They didn't want you to know that, man. So if you're not coming in with the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and bringing this word out and not conforming to this devil, you gonna actually, they still gonna come through with tanks busting in your front door, man. Okay, I got it. This thing gonna be quick. Let's go. Here goes the definition from the Merriam-Webster dictionary. It says, prophets of doom. It says, people who predict that bad things will happen. Okay, and these are who what? These are these men that's on the highways and byways predicting the end of E's way, man. Predicting the end of that, man, and predicting that the Israelites gonna make it. Hey, we predicting even economics, man. We're saying that the grinding shall cease. We saying that because what? We dealing through the Spirit of the Lord. Just like what Rome did, which is just second Rome, the pagan Roman Empire. And that's what it is, like paganism. And it's still not, it's not going to be realized, because Joe Six-Pack don't know. 2/3 don't care, So 1/3 will. Or heck, the elect will. The men that's on the highways and byways. Okay. Let's go to the Cambridge definition. I just saw this one. This is kind of interesting. It said the prophet of doom, the prophets of doom. Okay. It says someone who always expects bad things to happen. It says expects bad things to happen. The prophets of doom have been predicting the end of European cinema. I think this is stage. This is just the Most High's play anyway. The word cinema goes in a movie. It says for the last 10 years. So they're saying the economics is gonna be bad, but it says the European cinema. This theatrics, man. You know, here goes some synonyms from the thesaurus. It says, and the funk idiom, okay, and a funk idiom. Let's get that word. You know what? Let me hold out on that. Bleak. Yeah, it's gonna be a bleak time. Bleakness, doom, downhearted, funk. It's gonna be the funk, a gloom, lose heart, idiom, merchants of doom, gloom. Yep, undone, be of a hiding of nothing, idiom, bleakly, chance, downcast, forlorn, give up, on, hopelessness, merchants, naysayers. What are you going to do? Okay? And that's the prophets of doom, man. And those are just major words, man. Major. It's major because us who are the ones that's predicting this thing is the men that's on the highways and byways. You know, that's really out here. That's really out here in the name of the Lord, man. Look at the scripture real quick. I think it's Jeremiah 28. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence, man. So who are those prophets, man? The prophet, Jeremiah, Isaiah, you know, Amos. Zechariah, Zechariah, Zephaniah, King David, you know, Moses, you know, the Lord prophesied doom on this place in the bleak time, man. You know, the Lord has set this place up. The prophets which prophesied peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord is truly sent him. Okay? But it says the Lord of peace and of evil and of pestilences. You know, this thing is going to be crazy, man, because there's a time for this thing. Everything ain't just going to jump out at once. It's just a time. And we're waiting for that time. Moreover, this is Ezekiel 3:1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that which thou findest, eat the roll, and go and speak unto the house of Israel. So we're commanded to understand this word. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat the roll. That's Ezekiel 3. Oh, Salakia. Okay, to everything there's a season, and it's a time to every purpose under the sun. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up. Yeah, time to put down, and time to be, which is planted. So it's time to harvest, and that's what's gonna happen soon. You know, time to plant. It's time to plant. It says a time to kill, and a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain. Yeah, you ain't gotta embrace everybody, especially in this word, man. And it's time from embracing. Stay away from niggas, man. And a time to get, and a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away, a time to rend, and a time to sow, a time to keep silent, and a time to speak, a time to love, and a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace. Right. So there's a time of everything, man. It's this perfect time. I should have just read that, but through that, man, it's a time for war. These things are coming. Okay. Okay. It's a certain time, so like a certain time for everything, man. So what we gonna do? We prophesy. It's a time to prophesy the doom of America, man. This place ain't gonna last. This place is gonna fall into the dirt and the dust, man. Right? There ain't gonna be no recovering for this place. The main thing we doing is, hey, we tell you about the chip. Chip is gonna come. Okay. Because we're in a time where all that lollygagging, that bullshitting. How about Shema Shah's been telling us, man, that his he's gonna come. You know. Oh, it's like yep, and the prophets gonna keep prophesying, man. So this is thing is gonna happen. Hey, the prophets are prophesying, and we gonna do this. The Lord is on His way, man. Okay. So hey, with that, hey, we know these devils know we're the Israelites, man, and the truth about to come out. So we're not worried about that. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shemashah, peace, salutations, shalom.